The door to room 1 slid open on its own, soundless and smooth. No one stood before it. Youngwon was the first to notice. The digital display above the threshold read 103. It didn't flicker, didn't falter, didn't hesitate. The time was frozen, immune to the subtle and frantic tempo of the other doors. Jay retreated a step, uneasy. It wasn't open before. His voice barely above a whisper. Heesung's eyes swept the hall, tracing every off angle, every shadow. Room 2's display blinked. 109. But Sano was with them, breathing a little too even, too synced, as if every footfall matched their own pulse. The slit of room 1 widened. Illumination spilled out. Not darkness, but a clinical, glaring white. The kind found in empty hospitals or perfectly sterile rehearsal rooms, where echoes don't return. A voice hissed low and ragged. "Don't go in." The warning didn't come from a numbered chamber. It arrived from behind them. All 4 whirled around. Sano was gone. The Sanu who, all moments earlier, had joined their fear. Nowhere to be seen. In his place, resting square on the floor by room 1, a digital clock pulsed the same time. 103. An eternal loop since the first day. Heesung's mouth went dry. Room 1 never changed its time. Jungwon's realization spiked through the air, because it was never really a room. Inside room 1, the piercing light stuttered, then flickered in intermittent waves. On the back wall, the beam morphed into a projection, images unfurled in sequence. A recording of this hallway. Their own entry. The precise moment the display had locked on 103. They watched in bone-deep stillness as the recording revealed the impossible. 5 shadows entered, not 4. 5 standing, uncertain in the corridor, just before the door sealed. 5, but none of them could recall a 5th. The video halted. The unknown 5th figure had their back turned, shoulders squared, watching the others. On the projection, a phrase appeared in sharp font. Original confirmed. The clock on the floor ticked backwards, 102, rattling nerves already stretched thin. The white room bled to red, bathing the scene in warning. From every remaining door, the numbers ticked up erratically. Room 2, 110 room 3, 107 room 4, 112. Every room danced to its own tempo, accelerating into pandemonium, yet room 1 was unmoved, steady at 103, as if challenging time itself. Jay, almost hypnotized, drifted inside, carpeting what should have been hard tile. The floor drank every echo, orphaning each step. The room absorbed every sound, trapping secrets in layers too thick to breach. Inside, another phrase branded the wall. Only one started at 103. Heesung shivered, the cold a living thing in his marrow. Out in the hall, room 2's timer loomed, hungry, but room 1 had chosen, first and only. The video replayed. The 5th turned, slow, deliberate, toward the camera. Faces blurred, static writhing around the image. Then clarity. The 5th was waiting, undaunted, never fearful. The floor clock struck 1 o'clock. As if under invisible hands, the corridor shuddered and compressed. Doors receded out of reach, walls pressed closer, and every inch crumpled toward a vanishing point. A final voice, distant, yet inside each of their skulls, intoned, returned to the origin. Youngwon stared at the survivors. If 103 is where it started, then someone never left. Light detonated, red to holy white, swallowing the world. Sight vanished. When vision returned, they were alone. No doors, no clocks, no rooms, just an endless wall and, mounted in the emptiness, a single screen. Day 01, 103. And beneath it, restart accepted. To be continued.